guys, I am back with a reading wrap up. I read a total of 13 books in the month of September. So I'm going to go over them with my rating and if I would recommend with a yes, no, or maybe. It was a really great reading month, so let's get into it. So the first book I read in September was Picture Perfect. I rated it 4 stars. This was a fun, spicy sports romance with fake dating, and yes, I would recommend. Next, I read The Dead Husband Society. I also gave this 4 stars. This was a really good book about grief and loss and friendship and life after loss and found family. It was a really good book, and it had really funny side characters in it, and I really enjoyed it. So yes, I would recommend. The third book I read in September was Arcana Academy. I gave this 4 stars. This is a dark academia with complicated enemies to lovers and fake engagement. And this was a good time, and yes, I would recommend. The fourth book that I read in September was The Lord of the Labyrinth. I gave this one 3 stars. This is a spicy labyrinth retelling. Being an elder millennial, I absolutely loved the movie The Labyrinth. So when the author reached out to me and told me that she had a spicy retelling of it, I was like, yes, please sign me up. However, it kind of felt flat for me. I did like the whole parts that reminded me of the movie, and I loved the found family in this book. However, I didn't like the insta-love, and there were some parts that seemed to drag on and others were too rushed, I felt. So this is a big maybe to no. Next, I read Love on October Lane. I got this as an ARC from the author. This was really, really cute. I gave it 4 stars. This is a cozy fall romance with some spice, and it was a perfect read for this time of year. So I highly recommend it, and yeah, it was a good time. And next I did a reread of Anathema, one of my favorite actually, Carrie Lake book. I absolutely love this book. I wanted to do a reread. It was 5 stars then, 5 stars now. And I wanted to read this before Eldritch came out, which I gave 6 stars. Both of these, it's so good. It's like dark gothic perfection, honestly. And if you haven't read it, I highly, highly recommend, especially this time of year. It's perfect. But yes, I definitely recommend both of these books. Please just go and read them now. And then next I read Hometown Advantage. I was actually very pleasantly surprised with this one. I gave it 5 stars. It's a dual sports romance, brother's best friend. It was so good. Hilarious side characters. Like, I was laughing so much during this. It was a really good time. I highly recommend. It was good. And then I read Rivals of Sea and Sky. I gave this one 2.5 stars. This was an ARC read. I wanted to like it more than I did. I mean, the cover's beautiful, but it was too insta-love for me. It didn't really pick up until about 50%, and then it kind of lost me again, the last 30%. So unfortunately for me, I would not recommend. And then I read Baby It's You. I really, really enjoyed this. I gave it 5 stars. Small town romance, found family, amazing storyline. I've gotten to know the author here and on Instagram, and I can't wait to read her next book. And so yes, I would recommend. Next, I read Alchemized. She is thick. Took me a little while to get through her. 6 stars. I knew that I would love this because I read Manacled, and it's literally like, it's there, my Roman Empire. So I knew that I would love this. I loved the world. I loved the characters and just the storyline. It was just destroyed me all over again. But it is so, so good. It's worth all the hype. I highly, highly recommend this. It's so good. And then next I read The Illumination. I gave it 4 stars. This is a dark dystopian, and it gave me The Last of Us and Divergent vibes. it was a good time. I highly recommend. It's got betrayal in it that I did not see coming. So yeah, it's really good, and it's a series, so I'm looking forward to continuing it and getting into the second book. So yes, I would recommend. And last but certainly not least, I started the Edge of Darkness series with Insatiable. 5 stars. I've just finished this trilogy this morning. I am not okay. um, God's Here. Highly recommend, especially right now. Like, I love reading dark romance, especially now on like dark gothic books and stuff around this spooky season. And perfect time to do this. I don't know why I waited so long to read this series though, but I'm so glad that I did. It's absolutely amazing. Top tier. Highly, highly, highly recommend. I couldn't recommend it more. So yes, recommend. All right, so that was my September reading wrap up. Let me know what you read, if you've read any of these, if you agree with any of these, and we'll do this again for October. Have a great month.